What up, guys? Perfection here. So, one of my subscribers, Chillaxin, he was asking me if I could take a look at his account because what he's wanting to do is he's wanting to contribute to rallies, but at the same time, he doesn't want to get blasted, just sitting there, And so I told him I'd jump on and take a look. So, right now, what I'm seeing 153 mil power. Um, I don't think, you're not going to be taking any rallies, but you don't want to get soloed, I think, is what you're trying to say. So let's take a look and see what you got here. So you got 1.3 mil troops. They're all T3s. Okay. And you're working on unlocking T4s from what you were telling me. Looks like you got that going right now. Okay. So let me look at your gear. Training gear right now. Okay. All right. So your mods look good on the gear that you have, but you're going to need a little bit better gear with the stuff that got released now. You're going to need something more along the lines of you're going to need at least a couple pieces of the new stuff, the dreaded or hardened, or maybe even that new defensive gear. Because right now I'm not seeing any of that. Um, just because this gear that you have now, it was really good gear, but unfortunately they've kind of released these other sets, which is typical Machine Zone, but they've released these sets that have made this gear just not as strong. Now this dismantle's good. I'm going to assume you run the dismantle and the quick hit and the party popper. Okay. And then let's look and see what you got here. All right. So every now and then you're going to see these little packs pop up. Now this is a kind of a riskier thing to do. But you're going to see these packs pop up that have a mystery chest. And I've had one chest where I get two pieces or more of the dreaded, reinforced, or hardened set, which that stacks up a lot of defense there. Your mods. Let me look at your commander skill or your commander skills. Okay. All right, you're kind of switched over to economy right now, so you're good there. All right. So some things you're gonna want to do is it looks like you're going to want to reset this whenever you're not researching or training. You're going to want to reset these skills, and you're going to want to max out these three: artillery attack, tactical attack, and armor vehicle attack, because you're going to need that attack to kill an incoming march. My guess is with your current best setup on, you just don't have the attack to really do anything. That's what makes that new set so powerful, is the overall attack that's on it. But as far as your mods go, see, I'm not sure which one of these you run or if you switch them out based on what's coming at you. Troop health. Troop defense. Okay, so you're definitely going to need another piece of gear for sure. But I think you definitely need some different mods. Let's look and see what you have here. Tree attack, troop health, infantry. Okay, now you've gone about this the right way, but at the same time, it's the right way if you have the correct setup for it. What you need is some defense mods in here. You're going to need, I would do a defense, a health. Let me go see what mods you have. Let's see here. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. When you look at somebody else's account, it's always a little weird because everything's positioned in different places. Okay, so you don't have very many defense mods. You have any more? Okay, health mods. You're gonna want one of those health mods in every piece of defense gear that you're running. You're gonna want the defense mod, obviously, and then all these other mods are kind of low. But yeah, defense mod, health mod, and you don't have any of the other mods I was looking for. So we'll say defense, health, and anything that gives health and defense and some type of attack or something. I think I saw you had one in one of your pieces of gear here. It's in, I think it's this one here. Yeah, something like this. This is fine too because it gives you some attack and gives you the health. So until you get that, you're gonna want that to run, the defense health. You need to stack up as much defense as health and health as possible because it's about that troop survivability. It would really benefit you a lot, especially since you're so low on power and such, is uh, that pack that I think they even have it up right now. Come on. That's not, something's wrong there. Okay. I could have swore I saw that in here. See the insignia. You need the mission insignia is what you need. There was a pack earlier. It was called the insignia pack. It's not up right now, but it had like all the insignias in it. You're gonna need that mission insignia because you pop it, and basically what you do is you just go through here and cycle through alliance missions, um, over and over again, and then you're gonna get the orange ones, the legendary ones, and just cycle, look through any orange or legendary ones, click it. Look at my video on the mission insignia because it gives you a lot of resources. I'm talking like probably 100 mil of each resource every time you do it, and you can do it once a day. And it gives you level 6 mods, defense, health, the attack and such. So that's what I would do for now. I mean, your account's on the right track. You definitely need some more troops. Uh, Being that you're going with T3 and you're wanting to be able to take those hits without burning, but you still want to contribute to your alliance rallies, what I would do is just train T3 and T4 only, and essentially try to get about 1 million of each T3 as your kind of wall, and then everything else T4, so you can contribute those to rallies. Because people aren't going to want T3s in your rallies. The reason I say this is if you're relying on your T4 to supplement a nerf, which basically you have to maintain a certain amount of T4s for if you're training a whole bunch of T2s. So don't train any T1s or T2s. Just focus on your 3s and 4s for this particular type of setup. Again, this is not a trap account from what I understand. The way I understood this account was you want to be able to contribute to rallies, but you don't want to be able to just get solo burned out of the forest, and that's the way to go. So I hope I've answered your questions. Anybody else, feel free to contribute into the comments here. We help them out, help anybody out here, and anybody else that I don't always log into the account. If you want me to and you're comfortable with it, that's fine. But other than that, screenshots are fine as well, and I can do the same thing off of a screenshot. But other than that, I just want to take a look and see what you got for resources. Oh, so you have some resources. I mean, no massive numbers, but you definitely have some resources. So that's good. Let's look at stone. Yeah, I'm telling you, you pick up one of them legendary mystery chest packs, bro. You're looking at all kinds of resources. And then probably like 2-3 billion resources of most kinds. And then also you get that insignia pack, and you're good. Both those packs are $20. They're not those really expensive $100 packs. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this one, and I'll, provide some notes. You can look at this video, but I'll also provide some notes in line, and I'll holler at y'all later. Like, subscribe, of course. Peace.